Hey guys, I'm Desi Perkins, and I'm excited to be teaming up with bareMinerals today to show you guys how to get this glam makeup look using their new barePRO Performance Wear Powder Foundation. So what makes this foundation different than other full coverage foundations is that it does have a really breathable formula, so it's great for your skin. It's made up of 90% vitamins and minerals. It's also great because this foundation comes in 30 different shades, so there is going to be a shade for everyone in this large range of colors. To start the look, we're going to prep the lids. I'll be using the 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream Eyeshadow in Soft Linen. This is going to make sure that our eyeshadow stays on all day, and it's going to give it something to stick to. Next, we're going into the bareMinerals Ready Eyeshadow 8.0. This is the Bare Neutrals palette, and we're going to apply this over the brow bone and into the crease. This is going to highlight the brow bone, and it's also going to allow us to blend darker shades into the crease a lot easier. Applying a light eyeshadow base also helps to set any cream eyeshadows. Next, I'm picking up the blender, and I'm going to dip that into Namaste. This is a nice neutral brown. We're going to go ahead and start sweeping that into the crease, building it up for more intensity. Next, I'm going to go into the Power Neutrals palette, and I'm going to pick up Boardroom. It's just a deeper brown with the same blender brush. And we're going to apply that right over the first shade that we applied into the crease to make it even more intense. I'm focusing most of this dark brown eyeshadow on the outer corner, and then I'm also bringing it all the way into the inner corner. Using the Smoky Smudger brush, I'm picking up that same dark brown eyeshadow and running it along the lower lash line. Focusing most of the product on the outer part of the eye, and then we're also going to bring it in the inner part and leave the center free of the dark shadow. I'm going back into Namaste, and we're just going to run that on the lower lash line right below the dark brown just to blend it out a little bit. Going back into the Bare Neutrals palette, I'm going to pick up Cognac, and this is the Detail Shader brush. I'm going to focus the intensity of the eyeshadow in the center of the lids, as well as the space we left available on the lower lash line. For more intensity, you really want to pat the shadow on into the center. It's going to give you a lot more color payoff than swiping motions. Next, I'm going to pick up the Round the Clock eyeliner, and this is in the shade 8 PM. We're going to use this to line the waterline as well as tight line the eyes so that it gives your eyelashes a more full effect. Now for that cat eye effect, we're gonna go in with the Lash Domination Ink Liner. I always like to anchor my pinky on my cheekbones because it gives you a little bit more stability when creating the wing. Lastly, I'm going to apply a few coats of the Lash Domination Mascara, and we're gonna apply a few coats of that. So we've already done the eye makeup, now we're moving on to complexion. I'm going to be using the Prime Time Foundation Primer first, just to prep the skin. Next, we're going to go in with the Correcting Concealer, just to hide any dark circles. We're going to apply that right on the under eyes. So next, we're going to go into the foundation application. This is the new barePRO Performance Wear Powder Foundation. So I love this foundation because it does have really, really great coverage. It lasts up to 12 hours, so it's perfect for all day wear, or if you have a big event, it's going to be the perfect foundation for you. It's best used with this brush, which is the Core Coverage brush. This was specially designed for this powder foundation. What's really cool is that it has synthetic bristles in the inside, in the center over here, so it has really good control over the coverage. You can apply one light layer for a lighter foundation coverage, or you can build it up to get a more full coverage look. To warm up the skin, we're going to pick up the All Over Face color, and this is in the shade Warmth. What you want to do is sweep this along anywhere the sun would naturally hit you, so those are all the high points of the face, the cheekbones, the forehead, over the nose, and the chin. To add some color to the cheeks, we're going to pick up this blush. You just want to take this color and sweep it across your cheeks, connecting it to your bronzer. So lastly, we're going to go into the Invisible Light Powder Duo. This has two sides. One is to set your face all over with more of a matte finish, and then we have the glow side, which gives you more of a glow, and you can illuminate any parts of your face that you want to stand out a little bit more. To apply this, I'll be using the dual finish brush, and I'm gonna be using the light side to add the luminosity. To finish off the look, we're gonna use one of the new Gen Nude Matte Liquid Lip Color, and this is in the shade Ohm. Alright guys, so this is the finished Glam makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.